Okay, so before we let Emily talk, I just want to say again how freaking proud I am of our team for I'm gonna say fucking crushing it in July. Like all of you are at Summit, which one is freaking awesome. So you should be all proud of yourselves for that. Two, I feel like we all came back with just like this fire in our hearts and just like the things that we were able to accomplish, like our own journeys, helping other people and being a 1-star qualifying team. Like that's freaking amazing. And I am so freaking excited and proud of all of us for just coming together and like making amazing things happen and helping all the people. So we are almost finished week 1 of qualification. So that means we have to keep going for 5 more weeks, because some of you may know, some of you may not. Like the way a rank works after you become like an emerald team or a diamond team is you have to hold it for 6 weeks. So if you hit emerald, right away you're emerald. If you're diamond, right away you're diamond. But 1-star and above, you have to qualify. So our team is in qualification. So everyone needs to, like, that's why a team goes into making like a big rank. Like we need emerald coaches, we need diamond coaches, we need ruby coaches, we need everybody helping all the people. So we're almost done week 1. So 6 more weeks of keeping the ranks where they are and continuing to move up, which means just signing more people and helping other people. And we will officially be a 1-star qualifying team, which is so exciting. There's so many teams like stop at like diamond. Like that's like we were already in like the 0.1% of the company. And now that we're a 1-star qualifying team, that's huge. So I'm just so excited. And I know we're just going to keep going from there because I feel like our momentum is amazing. And I am just so proud to be part of this team, proud of all of you. And yes, I just wanted to say that again. Thank you for being here tonight. Literally the bottle of Prosecco I have with 1-star on it is right behind my computer with the champagne glass that I had in the live video that I did. So we're going to pop it, or I'm going to virtually pop it to all of you on September 12th when that Thursday comes around and we are officially a 1-star team. So, okay. Anyway, now I want to throw it over to Emily, who we were talking about her summit takeaways, and she shared something really cool, like a list of 10 things that, a coach should do daily, or Emily, I'm probably going to botch it a little bit, but I just thought it was awesome. I'm like, can you share that with everybody just in case anybody missed it or, someone, heard it but could hear it again. So Emily, I'm going to toss it over to you. Please tell us.
Okay. Yeah, most of you were in the Business Accelerator track with me. So you probably did hear these 10 things, but there's no harm in hearing it again because it's good stuff. So it was 10 things successful coaches do. And the first one was the product of the product, which we've heard that a bajillion times. But one thing that they put on here was start and finish program. And I think that that's super important, that we don't just start it, but that we finish it the whole way through so that they can see like they can do it too, even if it's 80 days long or 100 days long. And then use products daily, which at first I was really struggling with using like Shakeology every day. And I still don't really use it on weekends, but I try to post it during the week when I do. Okay, number 2, prepare your mindset every day. So one thing that they had said was do like affirmations. And they said, like, say, you get to do a lot of amazing things today, which I thought was really cool because that could apply to teaching or to nursing or to coaching. You get to do a lot of amazing things today. It's not a burden, but like a privilege they get to do those things. And I wanted to share with you guys, like a PD that I do every morning is the Morning Mindset. It's a podcast, and it's literally just 5 minutes long. And it's like a Christian podcast, so if you guys are interested in that, it's really good. I listen to it while I get ready in the mornings. Number 3, business activity tracker every day. They said at least 5 days a week, but that we try to do it every day. Number 4, expand your list. That has been one of my goals, is to just expand my network and try to follow people that have the same interests as I do, so that when they look at my page, they see, that I have similar interests and I like to work out. So maybe we could be friends. Number 5, create your business action plan. They recommended like having a theme of the week and to have like a general posting strategy. So one thing I was talking to Caitlin about today is when I have a schedule of what I'm going to post that week, I tend to do better about posting every day. So like Monday, Motivational Monday, or like a quote from my PD that I heard. Tuesday, share about my dogs or Andy. Wednesday, like something else that I posted a lot about, like teaching or the books that I'm reading. One coach said this, I don't know if it was during like our training. They said, when people hear your name, what do they think of? So post about those things that, like, you know, for me, I think when people hear my name, they think of like, I love acting and theater. I love teaching. Faith is really big to me. I'm a dog mom. So post about the things that you love and make a list of like the things you're going to post that week. That's helped me. Number 6 was set big goals that push you. So like set a goal of what income you want to bring home and then like the rank. So like I'm pushing really hard to hit diamond. That's like my goal is to get there this month. Number 7 is set weekly benchmarks. So like how many conversations do you want to have a week? How many invites or follow-ups do you want to send? Number 8 is set up challenge groups that get results. So I know one thing Caitlin's been really telling us is, you know, when you invite people, don't just leave them hanging. So I'm really going to try to work on that too, because I want them to stay. I don't want them to love it at first and then not get any support and then leave. That doesn't help any of us, and it definitely doesn't help them. Number 9, consistent and intentional social media presence. So one thing I wrote down was share your journey and add value for your followers. All of us have unique stories to tell, whether it be something that we've gone through or our jobs. People seek out things that make them feel like they're not alone. So just share your journey. Number 10, consistent team encouragement and engagement. So something I wrote down was take a leadership role early on. So I know all of us except for my Jessica have been here like a year at least. I don't know how long you've been, Amy, but I know Nicole, you and I kind of started around the same time. But I was kind of afraid at first to show up in the group because I didn't want to like step on any toes. But like this is mainly for you, Jessica. Like don't be afraid to take a leadership role like on the page, because they need to see strong coaches like stepping up. But yeah, those are the 10 things that successful coaches do. I hope it wasn't just a total repeat of what you guys heard, but I learned a lot by listing those things, and I look at these often to see if I'm doing those things because I want to be a successful coach. So just wanted to share that.
And thank you. Those were awesome. Like I'm sitting here taking notes, and I've been at this, January will be 4 years for me, but it's always good to hear new things and just how can I apply them. And just some of the things that I wrote down that I wanted to share is the affirmations thing is huge. Like I heard that for so long in this business, and I didn't do it until about like 2 months ago. And I literally have a list in my phone of affirmations that I say every single day. And they're for all areas of my life. There's business, there's I'm an exceptional wife with an amazing marriage. Like I say business, personal, finances. Like I definitely encourage you guys to do that. Like think of some affirmations, and you're going to hear a million ways to like, oh, you need to say it like you already have achieved it, or what like, I feel like you can say it how you want, but I think affirmations are definitely huge. So thank you for reminding us all of that, Emily, because that is an awesome one. Yeah, I love the general posting strategy, set goals that push you, the business action plan, like definitely great tips. So thank you. All right, guys, listening to that, like, did you have any takeaways, any questions, any thoughts you want to add? How do you guys feel after listening to those 10 tips? Anybody?
Sharing stuff like that, because you do forget, like I'll post on my stories and stuff and like be consistent there, but like you had mentioned last week, like be your best challenger like in the actual group. And so like forgetting that like you're a coach of like your own people, but you're also in like this other bigger group that also like your consistency helps everyone else's consistency. So.
That's a great way to put it. Like it does. Like it helps everybody. So like, okay, she can do it. I can do it. All right, she's a dog mom. I'm a dog mom. All right, she's got a lot of shit going on. I got a lot of shit. Like exactly right. Like each person's consistency, like it's just like it feeds off each other. And it's just, yeah. So I think that was a great way to put it. Thank you.
I also think that the finishing a program thing is huge too, because that also plays a part in consistency. And I feel like when I was watching like some of the people who were in the Morning Meltdown 100 test group before it had, like launched, I was like, God, 100 days, I could never do that. But now like in it and doing it, you just, once you start, you want to finish, and it helps other people when they see that you're doing it daily. That's why like in my stories, I always do like 8 out of 100, because it shows people like the consistency of starting a program and finishing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And just like definitely starting and finishing programs. So we show people it works, and just like share, like just remembering to share along the way, like what new things is your body doing? Did you lift heavier weights? And just because people are like, oh, she's doing programs. Oh, wait, she still goes out and drinks and has fun. Oh, wait, wow, like she's doing this. Like just those little things. Like it's not all about the flat abs and the weight on like the scale. It's just like all of the little things, like showing how, we're consistent and lead normal lives. Like that's why I try to show, like when I'm out and I'm having a drink with Anthony or any of you guys or whatever, I'm like, yeah, look, I can work out and I can have a life, like, showing that we're human, so yes, great point. Anybody else? Jessica, you've been quiet. How are you doing with your program, and any thoughts to add?
I don't know. I'm getting there. I think my thing is, like Emily said, which is really shocking for most people, because I am a leader person. That's just how I am. And I really struggle with this because I don't get on there and I don't like post my videos, and first off, I need to learn some technology, because I don't know how Nicole and Caitlin and Jessica and all them do like these Instagrams where you can like just record and then music. Like I need to learn how to do all that. And then I don't know, like I guess my problem is like I need to learn to get on there and be more confident and show it. Like even the newer ladies, like they're on there and they're showing their workouts or saying what they ate or what they do. And I think I just need a little more boost in that confident area.
And it grows. Like I've been at this almost 4 years, and like that's why I try to like share some of my like posts that like Facebook tells me from like almost 4 years ago, because like your confidence and like posting on social media is like any other muscle you work in a workout. It gets easier, you get better, you learn new things. So just think about, like I try and think about when I'm talking like you're talking to your best friend. Like someone said that in the beginning, and I always try to remember that, like when I'm talking to the like camera or whatever. And just like imagine everybody, you're like a reality TV star and everyone wants to hear what you're having for lunch and dinner and what you're doing, and just like, who cares? And it's so much easier said than done, but it's just like, it's that repetition. You do it over and over and it gets so much easier. So I wanted to share that with you. And also like, what personal development are you doing right now? Because that totally helps mindset.
Well, I just downloaded the Atomic Habits, so I'm thinking I start doing that. And what else can I do? Like,
so I think if it's a confidence thing, like mastering your mean girl, that one really helped me a lot. Okay. So that is an awesome one. I'm also listening to Mel Robbins right now. What's it called? It's fantastic. I feel like she's like speaking to my heart. I'm like, oh, you're calling me out. Take control of your life. It's only on Audible, but it's fantastic. Like it just talks about like, you can motivate yourself so much, but like how to like conquer the fear and conquer the things that hold you back instead of just pumping yourself up. Like shit's going to happen. You're going to have a rough day, but like how to kind of just take control of it. So it's very good. I really like that one a lot.
What is that one again?
It's called Take Control of Your Life by Mel Robbins. but it's only on Audible. Like I think she created it just for the Audible app, but I love listening because I don't know if you guys heard it on the National Wake Up Call today. He said like you take in 10% of what you read, 20% of what you learn or what you hear or something. And it was just interesting. Like, so I'm all about Audible. And also like I was saying, I think I said it one of the pages today is like, I'll listen to books more than once because I feel like you can't take in everything a book gives you with one go through. Like I'm reading or listening to a book right now for the third time and I'm still getting things out of it. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to like redo a book if it's speaking to you, if you enjoyed it and you feel like you could listen to it again because you got stuff out of it. Like I'm on doing Atomic Habits for a second time and I'm still learning. So I'm all for like, some people are like, oh, I'm going to do a book a month or a book a week. And I'm just like, you can't get all the goodness out of it if you blow through it. Like, you know, and I'll stop a book a few pages in or a few minutes in if I get something that speaks to me that I want to like kind of keep in my mind. But yeah, personal development helps. And then just like, okay, I'm not too tech savvy. Like just saying like literally my routine in the morning, like Nicole will see me do this or like I'll put my phone up and then put it on video and like you move around and you strike a pose and then you like screenshot your video.
That's all I do now.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah. Put your phone on video, move around, and then screenshot the pictures.
Yeah. So like that's how I get more of like especially the ones with Mowgli where we're like on the floor. It's totally videos. I like purposely when I see her getting up, I'll like make sure I hit record just in case she does anything funny. And like that's what I do in the morning to get my stuff. I literally, there's a window in my living room. I prop my phone up and I'll just like flip it so like I can see. And then like I'll run over and press play when there's like a move that I want to show. And then like press play, press stop. And then like after my workout, I sit and I like crop it and then just put it on my story. So nothing too crazy.
It just takes a little bit of like practice to figure it out. Like the other day I was with Jess and you know how, and Amy, I know you do it too, like you type and then you scribble over what you type.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was doing it the opposite and Jess was like, Nicole, like what are you doing? You type, you're supposed to type first and then scroll over. Like I would scribble and then type. I was like, oh God.
You have to like place the words at a certain point to where your abs are still showing and your smiling face. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you learn something new all the time. I mean, I'm still learning.
Oh my God, I'm still learning, guys. Like, and like that's what one of the things that's said in one of the books I'm reading is like, there's a fixed mindset and there's a growth mindset. There's a fixed mindset that like you're only so smart, you can only do so much, but we have to have that growth mindset like every day, every week, every month. Okay, what can we do better? What, like I still do that every single week. I'm like, okay, how did last week go? What can I do better this week? Like, you know, it's just, and then it's fun. You're gonna, Jessica, like you're gonna get a month, 2 months, a year down the line. You're gonna look back and be like, damn, like you're gonna look at all these things you accomplished, and it's, you know, so have fun with it. Just do your best because, you know, the realer you are, like that's what people want. Like people like the crazy stories that are like super intricate. I'm like, I couldn't do that. Like,
well, I think that's why I love, I don't remember who said this. I don't remember if it was Kaylin. I know Nicole said it too, but like, who gives a shit what like people see on you? If they don't want to see it, like they don't have to be on there. And so I posted last week one of the things and I was like, if you don't want to see my stuff, like then just unfollow me, because that was the one. And I even looked at my friends to see it, because I don't have very many friends. I don't care about Facebook. Facebook is just, you know, there, but like I don't need 1,000 friends or whatever. But I was like, if you know you don't want to see it, then unfollow me, you know, or whatever. But I don't remember which one of y'all said that, and you were just like, who gives a shit? Like, just don't follow me, don't watch it. And
yeah, like I put in my story today, I'm like, if you don't like dogs, we can't be friends.
yeah.
Just like I purposely pick the workout clips that have Mowgli in them that are doing funny things. So I'm like, if you don't like dogs, you're not gonna like me, and that's okay.
Yeah,
because we're all dog moms here, right? Like I know, Jessica, do you have a dog?
No,
okay,
we did, but she's outside.
She's a real mom.
I'm a real mom. I have babies. They're in my videos. My kids are doing it with me.
Mowgli's like right here right now. like her bed is right here and a blanket I put on the floor, like, because I've been incorporating more meditation. She's laying on the blanket. She likes my Victoria's Secret blanket better than she likes her bed. Okay, honey. So yeah. Oh, you know what? Before I forget, Emily, what we were chatting about earlier, Emily shared something awesome when we had a call earlier about, what did you tell me about the 2 people that you signed up in July?
That they were follow-ups, that they said no at first and then basically came to me later and wanted in. Like, I followed up when we got the promo codes after Summit, and they both kind of ghosted, didn't say anything. But then, like, last week, both of them were like, okay, like, we're ready. So
Also, you guys got 3 more of those.
I saw that.
And I didn't know, but I don't know if you guys have like your spouse signed up, but I had my fiance signed up under me and he got codes. So check their emails, because
Yeah, if you have like every active coach.
yeah.
So like as soon as August hit, I was like, honey, forward me your email.
Yeah, so dumb at me, because Jess was like, oh yeah, all my 6 codes are on. I was like, wait a minute, how'd you
get 6?
I was wondering about that. I'm glad that you said that. I'm like, how'd you get 6?
Well, you have Andy active, don't you, Emily?
Yeah.
So you have them too.
And Amy, don't you have Dylan? So
yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm glad
that's why you get on team calls. We talk about that stuff. So 6 codes. I already have 2 out. And like literally, so I signed a girl today in like 10 minutes, quickest ever. I followed up with her so many times. She'd be like, yes, no, yes, no. And then literally voted on both my polls on the weekend. And this also goes to show, I had a pull up on Saturday and pull up on Sunday. And I screenshotted who responded. And I'm like, Saturday and Sunday is more like family time. And I was going to respond on Monday. So literally, I messaged her, hey, she had also responded on the polls and messaged me. And literally, she was like, all right, tell me this. I'm like, here, I think you should do this. Cool. I was like, give me your email, give me your Shakeology, and I'm signing you up as a loyalty member coach. But done. So it's just like that follow up. And also, the thing I wanted to tell you is like what I said like a week or so ago about like business hours. Like if someone can't wait for you to finish your dinner with your husband or your fiance, or to finish your workout, or if it's a Sunday night or a Saturday night, like if someone can't wait for you, then that's not the person you want to work with. You know what I mean? If they need that instantaneous response, then you almost have to, like, when you start talking to people, like set the boundaries. Like every single one of you on this call, you're a businesswoman. And like you have boundaries, so you don't need to get back to people right away. You kind of set that precedent from the beginning. Like I have text messages from my challengers when I reached out earlier, and I'm not going to answer until tomorrow. Like I went through my talking time, and now it's like team time, and then it's Anthony and Mowgli time, and they know I'll answer them tomorrow. So I feel like, I just want to share that with you guys, because I don't want you to ever feel glued to your phone. Like that's why I want you to have your business time, your workout time, your family time, your friend time, your team time. Like set those hours. And yeah, they might change, and yeah, they might, nothing's going to be perfect, but just remember that. Like even if you see a message pop through from me about something business related, I don't expect you to get back to me at the drop of a hat, because I know if I'm with Anthony, I'm not answering you guys. No offense. It's just that's husband time. And I want you guys to just remember that because if you're always answering and all over the place, you're going to burn yourself out. You're not going to enjoy it, and you're not going to feel accomplished, because you're going to feel like you're all over the place. But if you have that business time, family time, workout time, if you're ever not sure what that should look like or how to structure it, like I've been the wrecking ball that did it really, really badly. So I can speak from experience, and I'll help you set your boundaries. So, all right, let's see. What time is it? All right. Well, it's just about family time for me. Do you guys have any questions or anything that like you want to get out tonight, or anything that we can help with? Okay. Well, thank you so much for getting on tonight. I love seeing your faces, and same time next Monday. And I will have this recording up tomorrow for anyone that missed it. So thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all, and have an awesome night.
Night.
Bye.